I started participating in an event called the Tour Alberta for Cancer way back in 2018. Every year you need to raise a minimum of $2,500 and then you get together with a whole bunch of other people and ride your bike 200 kilometers over a weekend. This cause is very near and dear to my heart. My grandma was diagnosed with cancer in 2016 and we were very close. She passed away 3 months later. It was very sudden. My mom was diagnosed with cancer very shortly afterwards, like a few months later. I really wanted to make a bigger difference for Albertans facing cancer. I didn't want to just raise the minimum $2,500 a year or a little bit more. I wanted to blow that out of the water. I thought to myself, what can I do as a fundraising initiative that would help me raise a lot more money? I started thinking about it as I was riding in 2019. What can I do? I don't know how I came up with it, but I figured, okay, you know what? I have a skill. I have a skill that I can share with people. I know how to play the guitar. I'm not a super good guitar player by any means. You know, I'm okay, but I can play reasonably well, and I have enough skills to be able to teach beginners. I didn't have any social media at the time. I didn't have Facebook. I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have nothing. So I created a Facebook account and I joined some of my local neighborhood community Facebook group. I just started advertising that I was going to be teaching guitar for free, and if anybody felt like reciprocating by donating to my fundraising page for the tour, then I would be happy to have them support me. I got a lot of interest right away, and I filled up all of my free time with people who wanted to learn how to play the guitar. And most of them were really happy to donate to my fundraising instead of paying me. And I discovered that not only was it a great way to raise more money for a cause that was really important to me, I also discovered that it was really fun. So I didn't have a dedicated space in my house to teach guitar. I did it in my living room, which drove my wife crazy. I ended up building myself a studio here in my basement, which is where I'm sitting now. And now this is where the magic happens. I teach anybody who wants to learn, really. Some are kids, some are adults. The crazy thing is, I had no idea how to teach guitar. Like, I knew how to play, but I had no idea how to teach. I'd never taught anyone how to play guitar before in my life. I've put a lot of time and effort into learning how to do this a lot better. The very first person who came to see me is actually still coming to see me. It's been almost 3 years. It's just a great thing to see people enjoy learning how to play.